is, man. Rip City, we back. We are back. We're hooping. Shaedon Sharpe, back-to-back 30-point games. Donovan Clingan is hooping. He had like a 17, 12, and 8 block game. This is all coming after a 45-point loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. This is after Deandre Ayton is out with a finger injury, which is, I don't know how anybody could be out with a finger injury. That don't even make any sense. Anfernee Simons is hurt, and we just been hooping ever since. I'm going to just ask you as a non-biased Portland fan, because I know what I would say, and I'm going to answer this same question. How should Portland move forward?
I think we should move Anfernee Simons. I think we should move Deandre Ayton. I think we should just start clearing up space.
Their values are probably very, very low right now. Do we get rid of them for anything right now? Do we get rid of them as soon as possible, or do we bring them back on the court in their old roles that they played and try to showcase them across the league? Like, how fast would you try to get them out?
I'm trying to get them out the door as soon as possible. At this point, we're delaying the growth process. We're delaying the development process of Shaedon Sharpe, of Scoot Henderson, of Donovan Clingan, of all of our guys. You know what I'm saying? We're delaying their opportunity to really go out there and prove that they're the number one, prove that they can be starting players in the league, prove that this Portland team is on the come up within the next 3 to 4 seasons.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to clear out Jerami Grant. Let's get all these vets off the team.
Oh, he's got to be the first one to go.
No, yeah, clear all the vets off the squad, bro. Like, there's no matter the value of them, like, what you're gonna get a first round pick, you're gonna get a second round pick. None of it's gonna change your franchise. But you guys have the players already that are gonna be the front runners of your team.
Yeah, we got
you got the core. Like, Scoot's gonna be your point guard. Shaedon's gonna be the guy. Clingan's gonna be the defensive anchor. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just fill the right pieces around those guys, find younger pieces, whatever it is, make it work. But like, let's clear a little room now. Like, let's send Jerami Grant to LA, wherever we gotta send him.
When is LA giving back?
Let's send Anfernee to Orlando.
When is LA giving back? Like, are you trading Rui and attaching a pick to that for for Jerami Grant?
It's a lateral move, in my opinion.
You think so?
It doesn't make us any better. Like, no. If we get Jerami Grant, it's gonna be for a couple seconds. That's what I was thinking.
D'Lo is.
I don't think you're just gonna give it to us for a couple seconds, and D'Lo, we'll take that.
I don't want D'Lo nowhere near PDX. Nowhere near. He shouldn't even touch the state of Oregon. No, we don't need that on my basketball team. I mean, we already got Anfernee Simons is, you sent him to Orlando for who? Cole Anthony sucks. I don't want him nowhere near that team as well.
He just needs an opportunity.
He needs an opportunity.
That's literally Scoot Henderson without the goggles.
Scoot Henderson without the goggles is still Scoot Henderson.
Scoot Henderson got the opportunity right now. You give Cole Anthony the same opportunity, he's doing the same thing as Scoot. I promise you, bro. I promise you.
At this today, November 17th, probably.
I promise you, bro. You give Cole Anthony the keys like he got the keys right now, they're doing the same exact thing.
You're right.
They do.
He's been struggling. He was 3 for 10 today. He had like 6 points. But let's talk about more about Shaedon Sharpe, because he had 33 last game, career high. He had 32 this game. What do you think his ceiling is, just based off what you've seen in these couple games since he's been back from injury?
It's tough to really put a nail on it. One thing that I thought about when you first heard about Shaedon Sharpe, like, no one really knew anything. Like, we barely saw him play in college, barely knew anything.
He didn't play in college.
That's what I'm saying. I just knew he could dunk. I knew he could jump out the gym. That was my biggest thing. Is like, he's an athletic dude. Like, he could shoot a little bit, but he's a dunker. Yeah. Like, and early on in his career, we saw that. But I think now we're starting to see that he's more than just that, bro. He can be a polished scorer. He can be an elite level scorer. I kind of want to put him on the Zach Lavine trajectory. I feel like that kind of falls into his realm right now.
That's a ceiling. That's his ceiling.
And that's no disrespect, though, because Zach Lavine's no slouch.
No, I'm saying if that's his ceiling, I'm okay with that. I'm tripping. Not his ceiling. That's his floor.
That's the floor?
That's the floor. That's his ceiling. That's my bad. That's the floor.
Talk to me on that one.
That is the floor.
I feel like Zach Lavine, like, your ceiling is no. That's not bad.
I saw RIP Kobe. I saw Kobe Bryant fade away the other night. I'm convinced. I'm sold. He could be a more athletic. He could be athletic Devin Booker. That is his ceiling. Athletic Devin Booker is one of the greatest players in the league. If we're talking, imagine Devin Booker dunking on people.
No, yeah, I'm with you, but I'm just.
That's Shaedon Sharpe. That's his ceiling. That's his ceiling. He gonna score.
How old is he? He's 21.
21.
No, he's elite. He's elite.
He's elite. Bro, we just played Atlanta Hawks. We down two. Under 2 minutes left. Under a minute and a half. Pull up. Step back three. Basically sealed it. Yeah. He's celebrating. He don't even do that. He's a quiet guy. We catch him celebrating. It's over. He gets up confidence like that. It's over. I think gotta give credit to Chauncey. I think that he's boosted his confidence. I think a lot of times Shaedon early in his career, there was times where he would step back. He don't want to step on nobody's toes. But I think right now with Anfernee Simons, he was the main scorer. Now it's Shaedon Sharpe being the main scorer. I think that he understands that he has the ability to carry offensively. And I think we're seeing it right now. And that's why, like you said, we need Anfernee gone yesterday. Honestly, Deandre Ayton, if we could get a second round pick for him, maybe we could get Alex Lynn or something like that.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't even know what you can get for DeAndre. Alex Lynn, I will take you on the Portland Trailblazers. That's how bad DeAndre Ayton is. Or he can stay on the bench as a cheerleader. I don't know, because he's been pretty good at that as well. But Donovan Clean is the future. Shaedon Sharpe is the future. Scoot, he's still buns, but he's the future. You know, he's only 20 years old. He's younger than Shaedon. But I think those years that actually it was only like a year that he learned from Dame. I think he took a lot out of that 1 year. I think that Dame was boosting him up. He's been hurt in and out of the lineup, but he's back, and you see the confidence. I still think that he has a lot of room to grow offensively. I think if he could get his assist numbers up a little bit, I think that we're seeing an athletic Devin Booker, Hall of Fame, leading us to a championship. That's a best player on a championship team. He'll be better than Klay Thompson when his career's over.
I like the construction of y'all's team. I'll say you guys are on the right track. I can't buy too much stock in the athletic Devin Booker. I mean, it's not too far off, bro. I mean, he's gonna be an elite level 2 guard. And he'll be a top 5 2 guard. I'll give you that. That's the best.
That's the ceiling.
That's
top
the ceiling.
5.
He's a top 5 2
I'll
guard.
take that. If he's a top 5 shooting guard, hopefully we build around that.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't, looking at his body of work, you can't say he doesn't have the potential to be top 5, bro. Like, I don't know. He's real deal, undoubtedly, but he's also Canadian.
What does that mean? Canadian, light skin. You calling him soft?
No, I don't know, bro. Let's just put a question
You're not
mark
buying
by
it?
Nah, Chase Claypool. We seen it.
Chase Claypool. Don't do that. Don't do that to him.
He could be Chase Claypool
Don't
too.
do that to him.
No.